my goodness, the leaks keep happening, guys, and today we get a brand new leak, guys, for two brand new skins that are coming in Season 4. Not only do we get a leak on the brand new skins that are coming to Season 4, but I have some amazing information, guys, on the skins that are possibly going to be in the game, and you guys are going to be excited because it's people you might know, like Batman, maybe, like Superman, maybe. Stay tuned to this video, and let's go ahead and find out what the new skins are and which are the new skins that are coming. What is going on, guys? And there is so much to talk about, so much stuff leaking, and so much information, guys, that you guys are going to be filled bombastic with all the information that's going on. So let's go ahead and start out, guys. Today's video, we are going to be talking about the new skins that are working their way into Fortnite. Now, we have two confirmations, yes, guys, two confirmations that these two skins that I'm about to show you are going to be part of Season 4. Not only that, but we're also going to be talking in the video about the skins that are possibly making their way into Season 4 and why there's a great possibility, and when I say great possibility, I mean a great possibility that we might see these type of skins. Now, this is going to be a little bit of speculation, but let's talk about the first two skins that are working their way into Season 4. Now, if you guys have been following my channel, you guys already know that we are getting one skin that I showed you guys of the leaked skins that were beginning in patch v3.60. It was going to be the Bright Gunnar skin. If you haven't had a chance to actually check out that skin, highly recommend you guys go check out that video. Another video I want to recommend to you guys, if you guys haven't had a chance to see them, is check out the video that has all the brand new 4 emotes that are coming into Battle Royale. Now, these are actually pretty dope, guys, and there is one in particular that I'm really saving my V-Bucks for because that one looks extremely amazing. So once again, if you guys haven't had a chance to check that out, definitely go to my channel, click either on the card that's uncarded at the top or the link down below, and definitely check that out. You guys are definitely not going to want to miss checking out the new emotes that are making their way. Some of them look really, really nice. So back to the skins, guys. Back to the stuff we were talking about. So the first skin that we're going to be bringing into the game is the Bright Gunnar. Now, the Bright Gunnar is the same thing as the Bright Bummer. It's just that the biggest difference is that one's a male, one is a female, and this is the male character. Now, the male character is going to come with the Bright Bag. So the Bright Bag is something everybody has been wanting to get, and everybody's like, yes, can I please have the Bright Bag? Can I please have the Bright Bag? How do you get the Bright Bag? Well, now we know how you're going to be able to get it. You're going to have to get the Bright Gunnar. But these are not the skins that I'm referring to. The skins that I'm referring to is the first one called Warpaint. Now, the Warpaint skin, if you guys have been following my channel, I reported about the skin a couple while back ago, and this skin is actually going to be part of Season 4. How do I know it's going to be part of Season 4? Because I actually have some very nice exclusive images, guys, showing this skin within the game. Yes, sirs. The skin within the game. Someone already wearing the skin for Season 4. You're probably wondering, how the heck did someone get that skin before me? How are they seeing this? Well, there's a little bit of a glitch people are using in order to see what stuff is in Season 4, which is, I'm not going to reveal it because I guys don't want you guys to get banned, but people are using that glitch in order to see the Season 4 items. Not only that, but the Warpaint skin, a lot of us, when the skin was announced or when we saw the skin, we were speculating that it was going to be part of whoever bought the Save the World, and that still could probably be the case, but we do know that this skin is making their way to Season 4, and we can expect this skin either to be purchasable or to be part of a gift that they're giving to us for being consumers of Save the World and actually supporting the the game when it first got launched. So we don't know right now if you're going to have to purchase this or if you're not, but we do know the skin is part of Season 4. The next skin we do know that it's also part of Skin 4 is the Rose Team Leader. Now, the Rose Team Leader actually has it's one of the nicest ones that's out there, plus the back bling looks really, really awesome. And like I said, if you guys have been following the channel, I also reported on this skin, but we do know that this skin is also going to be part of Season 4 because we actually have it within the game. So here we go, guys. We got two skins that are part of the Season 4, the Warpaint skin and the Rose Team Leader. Now, out of these two skins that we're talking about, the Warpaint skin and the Rose Team Leader, which is your favorite? Which one do you guys consider to be like a must-have, and which ones do you guys consider that maybe you guys can skip it? Let me know all that in the comment section down below. Now on to the juicy stuff. Yes, guys, you heard it. The juicy stuff. Because you guys remember in the beginning of the video, I said Batman, I said Superman, and I said a couple of heroes that might be coming into Fortnite, and we didn't even know. So, as you guys know, currently just recently, Fortnite announced, or Epic announced, that the game was going to be introduced into China. Now, you're probably wondering, okay, that's cool. What does that have to do with Batman and Superman? Well, the company that they are going to be working with to launch the game is, if you don't know, one of the biggest companies in China. It's called Tencent. Now, Tencent owns a lot of companies, guys. They actually own the biggest game that's out there, which is League of Legends. And, they partnered up with Fortnite. So what happens is when companies partner with each other, they have accessible assets. For example, let's say I partner with Red Bull. So I have accessible assets to Red Bull, right? And Red Bull has accessible assets for me. For example, if Red Bull wants to use my logo, since I'm partnered with them, they can use my logo. They say, hey, they're like, Laser, can I use your logo? I'm like, all right, cool, Brett. Since we're partnered, I can use your logo. So I could tell them, I can say, Red Bull, can I use your logo? And then Red Bull will be like, well, since we're partners, you're able to use my logo. So you guys can kind of get an idea of what we're talking about. Well, the Tencent company owns a big share amount. And when I say a big share amount, I am talking about 40%. 40% of DC Comics. Yes, guys, DC Comics. Now, if I'm pretty sure the majority of you guys know what characters we're going to be talking about, but the DC comic characters we have is Superman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, Batman, and The Flash, Arrow. I mean, I could keep on going with the DC Comics and what type of characters we could expect in Fortnite. Now, if we praise that and we kind of reference to the image that got kind of posted on Twitter that we were getting ready for Season 4 because the comment was coming, we get a picture of a character that looks like a superhero. Now, we kind of reference back and forth what kind of superhero this guy looks like. He sort of resembles Flash. I actually have a question for you guys. Out of all the DC comic heroes that you guys could possibly think of, which one is the one that you guys are like 100% sure that you guys want to go ahead and see in Fortnite? Let me know that in the comment section down below. But I want you guys to think of something as well. We are just talking about heroes, but we are missing the villains. Who are the villains of DC Comics? Now, if we even think about the villains of DC Comics, there is a lot of guys to actually draw from. Different types of characters, different types of ideas. Because we have Batman, which is a superhero. We got Batman, we got Superman. We also have Wonder Woman, and we have all these characters. But we also have very, very interesting comic characters or villain characters that would be extremely amazing. And if you think about it, we kind of sort of have some people that sort of look like these characters. For example, Mr. Freeze kind of looks like, yes, guys, the Leviathan, right? I mean, sort of. I mean, maybe not really, but a woo. I mean, we could sort of tie it in there, but Mr. Freeze could technically be him, right? So then we got the Scarecrow, and the Scarecrow, you're probably wondering, Laser, who does the Scarecrow look like? And who does the Scarecrow actually have a very similar name to a bird? Yes, guys, the Raven. The Raven, right? So, I mean, you guys are seeing where I'm going with this. Maybe there's a possibility that it's actually playing off a couple of these characters, and we didn't even know. We didn't even know until they actually announced that. Now, another character that I would definitely love to see, guys, that is part of the villains is Bane. Can you imagine Bane in Fortnite? I mean, that would be extremely amazing. Then you also have Cheetah, which would be really cool as a female character. I think that would be pretty cool. Raoul would be another one that would be really, really dope. And you have Poison Ivy. I think that would, she would look pretty hot. And then we have the Riddler. I think the Riddler would probably be like the most funniest one out there. I think that would look really, really cool. And, there's a lot of villains out there, guys, that you're like into the DC Comics and you're like, man, this guy would actually look pretty good. We have Deathstroke. We have Harley Quinn. I mean, there's just so many. Penguin that I could go off of that, that are characters that actually would make a big impact into the game. So I really think that would look cool, like Lex Luthor and Two-Face. But there's a lot of ones that I will see. But I think after all the one that I would definitely would like to see in the game is the Joker. I think the Joker would fit perfectly within Fortnite, and I think would make it awesome one. So my second question to you guys is, out of all the villains I mentioned, or maybe a DC comic villain that I didn't mention, which DC comic villain would you like to see in the game? So just with that in mind, there's a big plethora of stuffs that they could go with in different directions, villains, superheroes, and there's actually other companies that Tencent owns that they could definitely play off. For example, they own a little bit of a portion of Disney as well. So can you imagine Buzz Lightyear in here? I mean, even if I think about it a little bit, the picture they tweeted out kind of sort of looks like Buzz Lightyear. Not gonna lie, I know a lot of people haven't been going with that, but Buzz Lightyear, he does look a little bit like him. So it could probably be a possibility. They might not go DC Comics, they might go Disney characters, and then all things are gonna break loose because it's just gonna be really amazing. We already saw them playing and toying around with the idea of introducing some sort of movie characters like John Wick. And DC characters is like a really good option to pick. And as you guys see here in this gameplay, guys, we are working our way trying to get this victory royale. And this was quite an interesting game. The reason why I say this was quite an interesting game is because this game was a little bit slow paced for me. It wasn't like one of those fast octane games. Not only was it slow paced, but I kept getting kind of ambushed when I wasn't even ready to fight or I wasn't ready to engage. I kept getting either pushed or shot at, which made it a little bit hectic of a game. And here's where I get this nice kill on this guy. This guy's trying to push me, and I was like, "Nah, man, bro, I ain't having none of that, man. Don't push me, kid. Come on, get with the game." So it was a pretty interesting gameplay. But like I was saying, guys, not to get off the point or get off base, the skin idea is actually pretty interesting. But I know you guys are excited and super excited as I am regarding season 4. A lot of people have been saying also that, it's not a superhero, that it's a luchador. Now, I could see where they're going with the luchador theme. I could see kind of he sort of looks like a luchador, but I highly doubt that that's going to be the theme for season 4. The reason is we have so many things tying in. We got the comet, we got the UFO coming in. There's so much speculation that are coming. We got the meteoroids coming. A luchador is really going to do anything with all this stuff happening. But a superhero could probably do something against against the alien race, or stop a meteor from hitting tilted, actually diverting it and sending it somewhere else. So there's a lot of things that we could go, and I kind of like what Epic is doing with this because I like the fact that they're bringing a story into Battle Royale. I like the way it's actually portraying. It's not just like you're gonna be playing the game and there's like no story behind it. There's actually a story behind it. Now we have to worry about one of our favorite places being destroyed. And I am going to be putting up a video talking about maybe there is another place that's going to be destroyed. Maybe it's not tilted, because I found some really interesting art in an area that I don't want to spoil the video, but in an area within the game that kind of hints that is where the comet is hitting. So let's try to get this video to like 100 likes. And if you guys get that to 100 likes, I will definitely put that out for you guys extremely ASAP. Talking about videos that are coming up, I am having a video that will be addressing everything that you need to know in regards to Season 4. The reason why this video is important is because you're going to want to know how many V-Bucks you're going to need to actually purchase it. You're going to know when the release date is. You're going to want to know exactly when you should be ready to get on and play the Season 4. And so all that interesting information, how big it's going to be and what's going to happen. So I'm going to be putting out a video on everything you need to know in regards to Season 4. So click on that suggestion up top so you guys can know exactly when that video is going and get all that juicy information. So here in this game, guys, it was actually quite interesting. One of the things I don't like about the replay feature, because the majority of my gameplay has come from the replay feature, is that it doesn't show my health. That's one thing, and it doesn't show my kill count either, which is really upsetting. And I really wish Epic goes ahead and fix that. I'm definitely gonna have to send them a tweet today and let them know and address, and hopefully they acknowledge that and kind of put that in maybe as a patch note or something they need to fix within the game. But this game right here, I was really low when it came to shields. I believe I was at 100 health, but I didn't have any shields, and I was fortunate enough that when I came up in here, there was a vending machine that actually had shields. I would have had a lot of materials. I had a lot of metal, and I said, I'm going to use this metal in order to heal myself, because I might as well get that 50 shield in case I get pushed. Now, another thing that was interesting about this game, the reason why I am not moving from this area that you see right here, is because there is a tower right dab in front of me. There's also a tower a little bit northwest, and they've been sniping and going at it for each other. So I was kind of afraid that at this moment there was 4 people left and someone was going to be behind me. I was like, someone is definitely behind me or across from me, and if I peek, I'm pretty much dead, because they just keep sniping at each other. So And it's really bad when you get to like towards the end of the game and you don't have a sniper and people are already in towers. Because the thing is, and there I went ahead and spot the number 4 guy. So I knew he was heading to the other tower. So I was like, that guy's going to get killed anyways. No reason for me to push him. But I don't know if you guys hit it, but every single time when you get towards the end of the game and you're trying to kind of, figure out exactly what type of move you make, and you don't have a sniper, you kind of feel a little bit vulnerable because if they spot you right off the bat, if they hit that shot, that headshot, you're pretty much done. I mean, your shield goes down, your health goes down, and if you don't have full shield and it's a headshot, you're pretty much over, man. It's like it's lights out, and you got it all the way to this point of the game, and you kind of just goofed it up for getting spotted. So it's very important if you guys are ever playing Fortnite and it comes down to the wire. The biggest thing that you want to worry about is definitely being safe and being away from getting sniped. Now, a lot of you guys have been requesting, Laser, can you do more gameplay videos? I love the gameplay videos. Can you do more gameplay videos? So I hope you guys are enjoying the fact that I'm bringing more gameplays. If you are, guys, make sure you guys drop a like. But here we are, guys. I see this dude in the tower, and what I say to myself is, you know what, Laser? It's time for you to activate the laser grid. The laser grid must be activated immediately, because if you get sniped, it's lights out. So I'm here activating the laser grid. And for the funny thing about when this happened is the guy that I guess he was so distracted shooting the guy that was in front of him, he didn't even realize that I was behind him. Like, he didn't even notice this big structure that I was building. And it kind of caught me a little bit off guard, because when I go and jump up top here and I kind of peek to see exactly what he's doing, he is absolutely not paying any attention to me. He's like so concentrated on the other guy. He's like, whatever. So I see him pushing up. He was pushing on the other guy. So I was like, you know what, dude? If this is pushing up, hey, time for me to go snatch this kill. Maybe snatch his kill, and then snatch the kill from the other guy and take him out. So here I go, guys. Here I am pushing on up, making sure I have a cover from the tree just in case I get shot. Checking my angles, and it looks like this guy already took him out. And they're actually fighting behind a tree. He takes him out, and it's time for me to engage. I know the storm's going to push this guy out, so all I have to do is make sure I keep him back there so he can get some of his health knocked off with the storm. But he was actually pretty smart. He got a little bit higher. He got the higher ground on me before. I didn't want to build higher up on this situation because there's a tree, and I didn't want the tree to kind of, be an obstacle for me not to see. So there I go, guys. I push him with my shotgun. I missed my first shot because he actually swivels to the right and takes the cover on the tree. I actually land the first shot, pull out my tack, miss the second shot, and hit the third shot, and boom, bada bing, we got that victory royale, guys, and that is how the cookie crumbles. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do me a huge favor, guys. Drop a like, share this video with your friends, because it does help me out a lot. Don't forget, guys, check out everything you need to know about Fortnite Battle Royale by clicking on the video right there. Also, don't forget to check out the video. If you haven't checked out the emotes, check the video on here as well, or any other Fortnite video that is uploaded. Definitely click on that and enjoy that Fortnite content. Don't forget, guys, for all things Fortnite, make sure you guys keep it locked here, and I will catch you guys on the next video.